Hey guys, I'm Kiara and it's been a little bit. I feel like that's how I start all my videos off now, but it really has been a little bit. If you guys have watched my channel before, or even if you haven't, I have this tradition of recording every birthday I've had since I was like 13. Even if I'm not recording day of, I always talk about it, do a little recap. So that's what we're doing here today. I turned 20 years old a few weeks ago. Right now it's March 11th. I'm actually in Greece right now because life update, I'm studying abroad right now in London. And so I've been doing like weekend trips and stuff, but right now it's spring break and I am in Athens, Greece. And I'm actually here alone right now because my two friends who are going to be spending spring break with me can't come until Monday, but I already booked my ticket for like Saturday and I wanted a longer time in Athens, even though I don't know if I'm gonna be like really exploring around or what. This was my first time I've really like flown by myself. I actually went to Barcelona a few weeks ago and I did have to fly back by myself, but this is the first time I've done the whole thing by myself, and I checked into the Airbnb, which is super nice, and this lighting right now it's giving, guys. But yeah, I'm here by myself right now, so I'm actually about to take a nap because I'm exhausted, but I wanted to film this video before I like discombobble myself to go to sleep and figure out what I'm doing. Yeah, I turned 20 years old and I did a few things. I got my first tattoo. I don't know how well you guys can see it. I didn't record me getting it because I actually went alone to go get my tattoo because it was on a Wednesday. It was the day after my birthday and no one was able to go. So what I've learned turning 20 and all the years leading up to it is that I can't always just wait for other people. Like, I'm not gonna let other people hold me back just because they're not able to come or they don't feel like going or something like that. That's why I came here early, because I want to do what I want to do and I don't want to be held back by other people. So I went and I got my tattoo by myself. I haven't been everywhere, but it's on my list. And then it has a plane flying out. And that's a quote that I found maybe like 2 years ago, and I have it up on my wall in my room, and I just love the quote, so. And then yesterday, I got acrylic nails for the first time in my life. They're blue. I thought blue was a good representation of Greece because when I think of Greece, I think of blue, and this is their, colors on their flag. So I was like, I'm gonna get acrylics, and it's just in time for spring break. I also got my nose pierced, but I got my nose pierced before my birthday, but I'm just giving you guys updates now. Got my nose pierced, and then I got my second piercings in my ears right there. So I'm literally doing everything that I want to be able to change my appearance. I mean, I dyed my hair red again. People, I guess didn't realize that I dyed my hair during the summer because everyone was like, oh my God, I love your hair, blah, 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 which is really nice. But I was like, guys, I did this during the summer, like literally a few months ago. But it's still nice to get the compliments. But yeah, so we've been doing a lot of changes, basically. I'm 20 years old and I'm becoming a different person. I'm just becoming, not confident yet, I'm not quite there, but I'm becoming more self-driven. I feel like a lot of my life I've relied on other people, or I've been sad when people don't have the same interests or don't follow through on plans or this or that, I'm reshaping my viewpoint in order to be okay with doing things myself and to find joy in that too. Do I know what I'm gonna do in Athens while my friends are not here yet? No clue. I have an essay I actually have to do that's due at the end of spring break, and I also have some stuff I need to write and just all these things, so I might just end up doing some work. But I think just getting out here, doing all this, my first time, I traveled, my flight was at 6:55. I have not slept. Well, I slept on the plane a little bit, but I didn't sleep prior to going onto the plane. I had to leave at like 1 something a.m. and then take a bus, then went to the metro, or sorry, the tube. I went to the tube and there was not a person in sight. It was like actually insane, guys. Like, I was the only one in the tube station and I almost left because I was so creeped out. I tried to call my mom, but there's no connection down there, so I couldn't get anyone. So I took the bus, then took the tube, and then took another bus, which was 45 minutes that I had to pay for, and get out to the airport. And then did all the stuff in the airport, and I'm just proud of myself for actually making it here, because then I got here, then I took the metro, and I don't speak any Greek. I don't even know how to pronounce anything Greek, and I asked for some help. I used a physical map. I took the metro, got to my Airbnb, figured out how to get in here. I got the acrylic nails, right? So I was having a hard time opening the lockbox because you have to like press down on it. And basically I was struggling a lot. I was sweating because it's hotter here. I'm happy I wore short sleeves, but I'm proud of myself. I think there's a lot of things that I still want to work on. Obviously I'm going through a lot of changes appearance wise and figuring out what works for me. I already have in mind like 10 more tattoos I want to get. They're like small ones and they all mean something to me, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna get more tattoos soon, and I'm just going through a lot of changes, and I realized that I want to make my 20s something very special. I mean, I feel like everyone does, but I feel like so much of my life in my teenage years and even my middle school years and so forth, I feel like I've always thought that I was running out of time. And every year I would, you know, have my birthday, and I'd be happy. I love my birthday, but I would then remember that I'm getting older, and for some reason it felt like a countdown. I don't know what the countdown was to, because I have to remind myself I just turned 20, like I'm still so young. There's people who would kill to be in their 20s again. And I'm realizing that this is the time where I really want to figure out who I am and what I want to do. And I shouldn't be scared of time going on, because time is actually a lot longer than you think. And I just have to keep reminding myself of that and remembering that, because even right now, studying abroad, it feels like it's going fast, but I'm finding ways to make it feel longer and making sure that I pack in as many experiences as possible. Like I've been traveling almost every weekend. It's what I've always wanted to do. And now that I'm doing it, I have to enjoy it, and I have to remind myself to enjoy it, and that it's not just gonna be over in a split second. I've gotta like kind of slow myself down. So that's my goal for 20s/20 right now. We'll see in a year. I'm sure my future self is watching this at some point. Hello, future self. And we'll see how 21, 22, 23, 24, and so on goes. And I'm thankful for every year of my life that I get to live. So thank you guys for the little catch-up video. If you want to see some of these trips that have been going on, I've been uploading vlogs again to Keiko Vlogs. Will be linked in the description down below. But I went to Amsterdam, and then I went to Barcelona, and then Paris, and now I'm in Athens, and then I'm also gonna be going to Florence and Venice and Geneva and Switzerland and Naples, and there's literally just so many places. Like I have a whole list, and I'm gonna do it, guys. But oh, if you want a little tips video on how to save money when traveling and like how to find flights and things like that, let me know as well, because I can also help you out with that. As I'm learning, I can share my knowledge with you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Go watch the Greece vlog. It will be out in like a week or two. Nah, probably like a few weeks, but go watch the other vlogs. All right, bye guys. I love you. Bye.